Hi everyone, it's Melissa Davis from By Mimi with Love, and it's Mimi Mail time! Guys, I've got some incoming and outgoing Mimi Mail, and I'd like to share some of that with you guys today. So let's get started. The first one is from my beautiful friend Jovi, of Creating with Jovi. Everybody in our community, most people, but in our community know Jovi. If somehow you've missed her, make sure you go over and share some crafty love. Jovi is absolutely fantastic. Very talented and just the sweetest person in the world. But anywho, she sent me a lovely Christmas card. And I spilled that on there. Jovi didn't send it to me like that. But I'm saving the envelope because I think I'm going to cut that stamp out and reuse it. But this is just beautiful, guys. First, look at this beautiful tag. It says bless. Look at the flowers. It says gift. Oh, it's so pretty. Great journaling spot. That will go in a journal for sure. It's perfect for a journal. Thank you, Jovi. That's beautiful. And then here is her beautiful card. Look at the little deer and rabbits. I'm such a fan of little deer and rabbits. Then she's got this beautiful 3D sticker over here with all the pine cones. And look, oh, it's just beautiful. Then she's got season's greetings with all good wishes for the coming year. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas and sending you lots of love and hugs. Your friend Jovi. Guys, I just adore Jovi. Like I said, if you don't know her, please go over and share some crafty love with her because you're missing out. So, and I've got Jovi's card is going in the mail today. So I've already got it packaged, or I would share that with you guys, but I've already got it packaged. Then one of my most favorite people here on YouTube is Terry from Tellen's Place. I adore Terry. We have been friends for a long time now, and she's just a barrel of fun. I absolutely adore her. She's so supportive. She's so talented. If you don't know Terry of Tellen's Place, and I will be listing these ladies in the description box below, and here is her beautiful card. Happy holidays. Could that be any stinking cuter? That little face. I love it. I love the way she did this. This is gorgeous. That's really pretty and an easy way. And it, with all of us trying to keep our cards flat, that's a very nice embellishment, Terry. I'll be scrap lifting that for sure. And then she said, Melissa, wishing you laughter that echoes, peace that abides, and love that never fades. With love and hugs, Terry. I just adore the woman. She's a sweetheart. And again, I've got Terry's card. Goes in the mail today, so I would show you guys what I'd made for her, but it's already in the mail. And I'm going to probably keep that stamp as well. And then I received something from my sweet friend Linda of Linda's Creative Life. Now, she is the one that brought this to me. However, it was created by her 10-year-old granddaughter, Scout. And I have had the privilege of meeting Scout and interacting with her a few times. And we just absolutely connected. You know how you meet children sometimes and you just fall head over heels, and there's just a connection there. It was with Scout and I. And she made me something and she sent it through her Grammy, Lindy. And I'm just blown away with this, guys, and I really want to share it with you guys. Look at that. Mimi, isn't that pretty? The eyes have little hearts, is how she's dotting the eyes. And, guys, this is a little genius 10-year-old. She made the seal with hot glue. How cool is that? I absolutely love that little genius child. Never even thought of it before. And then in here we've got 2 pieces of paper. And fortunately, she has got them numbered. And that is the way in which I'm to open them. So, of course, I will obey the rules. And this I will keep because I will keep that in one of my journals. So let's do number 1 first. And it says in her sweet little 10-year-old writing, Dear Mimi, I hope you like you as a dear person. I colored this at school, so I only had crayons and markers. I'm blind. I had a lot of fun. Okay, I had a lot of fun drawing this for you, and I hope you enjoyed the drawing too. P.S. I included some little doodles on the bottom right corner. Okay. That was horrible reading, but it's just really hard to see the pencil. Okay. So here's number 2, guys. And I want you to look what this 10-year-old child drew. And this is me as a dear person. Oh my gosh, I've wept over this. It is so touching and so sweet. Mimi as a dear person. And in the little short time that she's known me, she automatically went for the pink outfit. Here's an adorable little cactus wearing a hat. And then here it says, blonde hair, pink dress, gold accents, and I just cannot make that out. Oh, the fur. And then she's got a little kitty here, a butterfly, a bee, another kitty. This is Scouty, and a little raccoon. Oh my gosh. Guys, I am so in love with this. It is one of the most precious things I've ever received in my life. And after I do some crafting with it, I will be framing that. It is precious. What a gift. What a gift. So shout out to Scout Tab, one of the sweetest little girls I've ever met and had the privilege of meeting. And thank you for one of the most precious gifts that I will cherish and have ever received. Thank you, Scouty. And thank you, Linda, for letting me be a part of her life. Everybody will be listed in the description box below, guys. Now, I've got a couple of cards that I made that I want to share with you guys. And are ready to go, except for I have to get them in their envelopes and write, the little thing in them. But here's the first one. And I did a stamp in color, or stamp and paint. I stamped the image, and then I watercolored it. And then I've got this Happy Holidays inside, and a little place for me to write them a note. And then this next card, I think, is just adorable. I love how simple it is. I think that's why I like it so much. It's just this adorable little bird on the little branch. Christmas wishes. And inside it says, have yourself a merry little Christmas. These are being addressed and leaving the house today. And then this one is for a very special friend of mine. And it's huge, I know. But I really wanted to create this scene, and I am in love with it. I've got a window frame, the sparkle and joy, the owl wrapped up in a blanket, photos, the tree. It's just, I'm in love with this. I think it's so pretty. It is a big card, though. It's like 9 by 6 or something. And then inside is an owl as well. And this beautiful paper, and I've used a lot of it already. I won in Susan Heartstrings giveaway, and I'll list her channel in the gift box or in the description box below as well. And then the last thing I made is for a very special lady. Oops. Here on YouTube, and that is Cheryl Santoro. Now, Cheryl doesn't have any content on her channel. Look, my whole camera's just bouncing. She doesn't have any content on her channel, but she is one of the most supportive people and so talented. She made me a, let's see if I can get this thing to focus. She made me a banner, and oh my goodness, it's gorgeous, guys. It's just gorgeous. I can't wait to get to use it. But, yeah, I'm going to share with you what I made for Cheryl Santoro. Okay. First, here's her card. Thanks. It's a thank you card. I just simply did a watercolor. I drew the 2 flowers, and then I watercolored them and did some grass in it. This is a very simple card. This is one of the Cricut pre-made cards, which made it even easier. And the thanks, all that is rub-ons, not just lined them up. And then I wrote her a little thank you note inside. But I just think that turned out so pretty with the watercolors. Then I made her a little mini journal because I couldn't stand it as gorgeous as her. Because she made me a banner and a beautiful pokey tool, which I've used the heck out of. So I wanted to make her something. So I made her this miniature journal. And here's a piece of, I made a resin tag. And I love that, just that hint of color. So I added that. And then these are handmade beads. The silver ones are not, of course, but these, the heart, and these are all handmade. The clay beads are. Then I also made this resin bow, which is just adorable. And this just comes out right here. This is more of my drawing and watercoloring. And then this has some, included one of my cards. And this has some journaling spots. So, I thought that turned out really sweet. And then this next page is little tuck spots with tags. Another little tuck spot with tags. This one's got a little piece of lace on it. This is a belly band, and you've got tags under here for her to play with. And more here in this pocket. And then got this little beautiful card. And this one. And here's some more things for her to play with. And then on the last page, I sewed a piece of the acetate, and this is one of the designer acetate pieces with the polka dots on it. This actually came from Ollie's. And here's another one of my resin bows. I just made that little, sewed that little piece on for looks and interest. And then this is actually a tag that I created, and I did some fancy stitching around it, and then on the back is a journaling spot. But I just thought that turned out really cute. And I did the little loopy stitches, so I thought it looked really cute on there. And then that just slides back down in there, and there's her little journal. And then I also made her something, and this was my first time making this, guys. It's a waterfall card. It's huge. It's an 8x8 waterfall card. And let me show you this thing. Look at this, okay? So there is 16 of these. So this will hold 16 photos. And it just is the cutest thing. Check it out. Check it out. How fun is that, guys? So I used coordinating paper and made this for Cheryl. She can easily put the photos on it and then put it on the wall or even on a table, whatever she would like to do. But I just love this. It is huge. 16. So I wanted to share that with you guys before I put it in the mail to Cheryl. I hope you like this. From Virginia, guys, I'll be talking to you really soon. Stay warm. I'm trying to. Bye-bye, everyone.